Hey everyone, welcome on in. It's time to continue on with more Disco Elysium. And what I probably didn't realise, I think it does have a quick save. I'm pretty sure. I did search it up. It says about like it should have a quick save. Maybe it's only for PC. I don't see it though here, so. Doesn't look like it at all. Because that would have been helpful to have just a quick save. Anyway, let's continue. Now I was thinking about like, okay, this game does involve a lot of tasks to get somewhere, and I know this is probably gonna sound a bit weird, but it does remind me of like The Sims 3. Like when I first played The Sims 3, I was trying to like go for the platinum, but I was just like, I'm really stuck here. Like, how on earth am I meant to do all these trophies? Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I think I probably started looking at the trophy guide, and then I don't know, it just seemed all confusing to me. And that came out in 2010, and then I don't know, like probably like 2.5 years later, or maybe 3 years later, I just started thinking, do you know what? I just want to really give this a go. But in order to get like the platinum in The Sims 3, there are a lot of tasks you got to do a bit like this, just to get somewhere. And like, I feel like, yeah, it's just. I think there's a trophy where you have to get like 10 wishes, and it's just like, it's not as easy as it is like probably like the first Sims, you know. The first Sims didn't have like wishes or anything like that, but the first Sims was like very basic. This Sims 3 as well. It's like you need to do a lot of work before you just get to earn your first wish, basically. But yeah, I did that platinum for Sims 3 in 2013. Yeah, it's just a lot of work had to go into that. But I'm gonna go to, is it Manana, I think? And then just follow this conversation and see we've gotta improve the authority. Now I don't even have anything on authority, which is awful. And I think you've gotta obviously upgrade or improve on certain of like attributes at certain point in the game. So I need to earn more experience and more skill points. And it's like I've just been casually like choosing which ones to upgrade.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Yeah, this has already been asked about, so we can skip that.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
What?
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
The hell?
By the way, Kipt is a racial slur.
Yeah.
Can't tell Kuno what words to use. Fucking kit.
He imbues the last syllable with a special kind of joy. What is this? A word with museum? You want to belong to a museum, Kuno? With the old people?
Fuck you. Kuno says kipped if he wants to. Kuno's dad says kipped all the time. Kipped's a cool word.
Kipped, kipped, kippity, kipty, kipped. Kippity, kipped, 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 kipped.
Kipped. Alright. Shut it down, see. The cunt has business to do.
First question is ridiculous. Empathy, so I've not got empathy much as well.
The fuck about it?
No, there's nothing there.
You're testing.
Get lost.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his. Kuno does.
Okay. Should probably pay Garter like another money for the room for the night if we can. And also, like, if anyone's like played Broken Sword is like a point and click adventure game. It is so many of them. Like, you can look at a couple in the store. But I remember Broken Sword being very tricky to just get past, like, puzzles and stuff, and it's probably, I'd say, it had quite a few tasks as well.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Garte, I saw another thing at the wedding.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen. I think we've already asked this though.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Okay, we didn't go for this one. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent.
He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
No, that's about it.
Yes.
Oh, what have we got here? Oh, just that task was done. We are meant to bring this Alice, but because my partner's away, he's got the bloody car. Unless there's nothing like in his room, like a radio. Don't think we could have used a radio in that truck. That mysterious truck. Oh wait, was it down here? Did this truck have that radio in?
A lorry, the smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed.
Right.
The peculiar frequency tableau indicates that at least 100... It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together. The ghostly actresses and you close the...
It's kind of annoying because I've like obviously chosen the wrong like attributes to upgrade. But you know, this is a whole part of learning when you're playing a completely new game. Sing karaoke, get hold of a sad song on tape. Oh, buy... I don't think that was even an option, was it? Or maybe I already did it, I don't know.
Fucking right,
Oh.
pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
Oh, we ask him about that. Oh god, okay. Can I have some, just a little?
Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit. You don't know Kuno.
He's not worried about prison. He just wants to antagonize you.
And also, we've just got to just do some random conversations in order to build up to maybe earn some experience, to earn some skill points.
Lying the act, he's actually telling the truth. Or at least 0.00001% of it. He has a little speed. He's just not giving it to you. He's got to at least know a source. Look at him. You need to figure this out somehow. You need to befriend him first.
They have no empathy. So let's start, there's that again.
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
You're yanking my chain, aren't you, kid?
Don't be yanking your shit in front of the Kuno. Kuno's always serious, always rolling. Big kilo, but you ain't getting any. Get the fuck off.
Lying the act, he's actually telling the truth. Or at least
Okay,
he's
so
got
this-
to at least know a source. You need to
That's
befriend him first.
not getting anywhere.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Okay, we've already asked all
Yeah,
those.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno. You already know that slow shit.
Right, how could I forget?
Kuno thinks you have brain damage or some shit. Kuno cares.
Kuno, stop being nice to the pig! Step away from Kuno, fat-ass creep!
Ease off, see. Don't be telling Kuno what Kuno can do. What else you want, pigman? The fuck do you want with it?
Yeah.
Good call, Pigmeister.
Nothing
That
else
Kuno
that's... Nothing else we can explore. With him, anyway. What about his other friend? Oh, nothing to talk about then. What a shame. I wish the music would change a lot. It's just the same bloody music that comes in this area. You need to figure out what's going on with him, and then you can get your hands on some performance gear. And obviously we let's unequip those. Oh yeah, hang on. The bloody oh no, it didn't work on that door, I don't think. No, I don't know. So obviously some items in our tools give us more psyche. We're already wearing those, I think. No, we weren't wearing those. Oh, I think it was just wearing these normal glasses. Oh, okay. So it's wearing the flip ones. Visual calculus, either reckoner or logic. No idea. Oh, we're already wearing that, I think. See, it doesn't say unequip, equip. We don't know whether you got it equipped or not. That's kind of annoying. Obviously, as I noticed as well at the start, if you look at the top left where it says int physical everything, I suppose, you know, if that, you know, you can't obviously tweak it, but I suppose when starting a new game, it's probably better to go for others than just doing the average of 3 each. See, that's another thing with Sims as well. Like the very first Sims, you choose what kind of attributes you want to be like more of or whatever. Like you can choose to be very like energetic or be like more playful and stuff. Interfacing by bugs. He's still wearing his normal jeans, I think. Good numbers. Real statement to wear. So you can't wear that on top. Oh, it gives him +1 as well. See, some give -1. And the jeans he's wearing is the jeans we bought off PL. No clue. So it gives more composure, but this gives us, I don't know.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Let me just see how this goes. White antlers.
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. A shameful way to treat a former king. Even one as underwhelming as Friesel.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Flip through the pages, see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
There's a lot of tasks that we I could also look up and see how we, what was I say, to spark it, to start it.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal alla fume. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's catch up on the international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are.
Yeah, that's probably right.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
What is Kunst and Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. Why they decided to title this one section in Volda is beyond you. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Just a moment, what is this tip-top tournée?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll.
Alright, let's see what these have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colourful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
What's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
So who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines: Nasdeb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
What's so bad about the sponsorships?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
So, but then you get to see them crash, right?
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
Wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Right, let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Sorry, I was looking at the options there. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's put it away. Okay, so I didn't really gain anything out of that. So, there's a task, obviously, to sing karaoke. Which I didn't really explore before. So we got to interact with the mic at the on the stage at the whirling. I don't remember even seeing a bloody mic there. Oh, here it is. I don't think it's going to allow me to interact with it though. Which is a bummer. But I think we've got to find a tape first. So we've got to find this tape. Tape found on a shack on the coast. But is this like from day 3? Yeah. It's in a container in an abandoned yard on the other side of the water lock. thought there was a person there then. Okay.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
So I'm just going to explore if anyone... Well, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, you can't ask me about the tattoos.
Again, just get the dead guys off.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Shame he's the only one who can talk to you.
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Sorry, man, didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me how I might make it up to you.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
She sighs. I think I might have asked about the what's wrong with it. I guess I don't know, you might be able to ask both.
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why did you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
It sounds like more of a side thing. Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all.
Oh, wait,
You have
yeah.
more
She gives
important things
tasks
to
to us.
worry about.
Damn. I think I've already asked all these questions. It's like I feel like I've tried every single bloody thing and it's just like it's not getting us anywhere. That's good, it'll go in the fishing village, but it's not talking about this little girl over here, right?
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. A law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your head.
Head? Yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer.
Isn't that very dangerous?
She examines the picture of Dick Mullen. Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
See, this is good. Okay, if we started the conversation, we'd gain some experience.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
What is romance? Oh, wait, composure. Ooh, okay. See, the touchpad on this game does nothing. I don't understand. Targeting interactables. Yeah. Right hand ISON.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. 1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
So you're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem. And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine, nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Damn it. can't forget it. Don't allow me to forget it. Homework cop bonuses from the fort reveals extra special collector's edition tar bottles on the map. More money from selling tar. Learning gap for shippers raised to 6. I still don't get this fort cabinet thing. One XP for every orb clicked. Right. Oh, there's quick save there, but I don't know. Like, it's not how I would probably hit quick save. I don't know. It's like when I started Shadow Tactics and it said to press touchscreen to quick save. That's how I see quick save, not like pausing it. Highlight. Oh, just highlights. Okay. Just look at the controls more. Zoom in. Yeah, done that. Context sensitive. So R1 and X are the same.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
So the reason why I quick save is because even though it says 72% high, there's still a chance I will fail it. So okay, I'm going to deduce something now.
The girl keeps her hands folded.
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
And also, if we fail this and not gain an experience or whatever, we can always just reload it. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them.
That's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails?
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
She shoots you a suspicious glance. What did he say? Her nails are frayed and chewed down to flesh. Why does it say Annette that said that? Yes.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She's not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I've got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she put and pressure on you. And the pressure she's putting on you. Rats, no. I don't know. Chewed on nouns means you're recycling your body material.
That is so gross.
Life is gross, so very gross.
Ew.
Give away another ace seduction by the one detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
Still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so, huh? Fine, do better. Did you something about me?
You're quite sober.
I'm also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
She looks in your eye, a gleam of sympathy on her face.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
The thing is, also, we only earn like 5 XP. Like, can't. It's like, I'm hoping there's ways where we can earn more than just 5 XP.
There's something you're missing.
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those books doesn't make the readers more famous, though, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
He smiles gleefully. Bunch of dorks. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
I just wonder if that option will stay there.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Okay, cool. What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Apologising to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
The hell? Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
By the way, who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, no, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Wait, so we've still got to explore this.
It's the type of book where or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
But what about a book where the man and the lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
She pauses trying to figure out the appropriate answer. No, think about it. One where they're plunged into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out. Scar for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
She looks at you with puzzlement. Doesn't ring a bell? Oh, okay. Alright, well, ask your mum.
Yes, she knows books. Definitely.
Later, when you get the chance, you should address these issues by getting drunk. That'll show them.
Okay, what about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
Okay, what about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
But what if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
Or, what about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes.
What?
People
I've got a
books are
trophy?
Always very interesting, especially the romance people.
Preach free market for 9 times. See, this is the thing that I was talking about. The names of the trophies, like, well, not the actual title of the trophy, but the description of the trophy. Free market, like, preach free market for 9 times. It's not as, like, simple as, like, I don't know, complete game on hard difficulty or something like that. But The Sims 3 has like trophies that are like that, and I was just like, what the hell? I obviously would have to look up a guide. And I've had to do it this 9 times. And what? And just, I don't know, say something negative? I don't know. Preach free market. I don't know what the hell that means. That's enough romance for me. I had other questions.
Maybe some about other books?
No. Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they then?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I'm a nanny. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking.
What?
Giving the ladder of vices a chance.
They're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me how they are.
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
God, no, what is this question? Oh my god. And can you describe me about their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier? I mean, that's just creepy.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
Oh my god. It's creepier and creepier. Oh, I could do with a party. I get a party, not a lame-o one.
A killer party? What is it with you and Pulp Staples? My god. Please, no more talk about my daughters. They are fine.
God. She picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds passes by. Let's talk about your husband again.
Right. What about him?
No. Sorry, lady. We've already gone through all this crap. But the thing, I don't know. What's your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
Aha. See, this is where we can go even different ways as well. Like a late-stage alcoholic, then.
That's one way to put it, yes. No offense. I'd also add he's a little bit chubby.
Wait, did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat.
I see, what else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
She sighs, her voice slightly quivering when she adds.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but...
Yeah,
Who cares about the cold?
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast.
Yeah, quite thanks.
She gives you a short nod.
Yeah, that's
Her
right.
hands move over the book cover.
Alright. Hey, what's that on the floor? Equip this to collect tar from the streets. Aren't we just talking about tar? I don't know. This plastic bag has Frit written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi-gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer, perfect place for tar. Tar, tar, tar. Come into the bag, tar. It's about bullet holes lined the wall.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official, in a sense, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
No, fuck you. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Oh, it's on. Let's see what other things we can get rid of. Some money, why not? No, 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 no. Shame we can't get across there. The hell was that? It's picked up. Oh, there's the fort thing again. What the hell did we pick up? I swear, I feel like I've got an item that will do something. It's just like... maybe we could pry the door open. Hey, it worked in Home Alone. So he's got like, well, that's a big pry bar, and he's got a yellow bag. Bag of jiggles. What the hell was that? It's like a pint of milk or something he just picks up. What envelope was a stamp attached to the upper right corner, handed to you by Everett? So some legal documents with 2 names. Right, but where are... Okay, yeah, this was something we had to do.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan.
Let's quick save it. Even though it's just auto save, but yeah, damn it, I forgot about this. But wait, where was that on the task? Oh, 2 signatures for Everett. Okay. Get Isabel and then... Okay, we'll figure out where they are in a minute. Let's, see, this is also a good thing to interrupt the bloody stuff we have.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Alright, let's look at the zoning plan first.
The youth centre cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth centre. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
Wow, we just boosted the chances even further. Okay, try to find a loophole in the deal.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Oh, good for them. No, wait. What are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Ah, this is terrible. Poor people. Can't I do something?
Well, you could trick Everard. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded.
Random people sign document. Maybe I can get that woman on a boat to do it. Oh my god,
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Okay, browse the case files again.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse.
Okay.
You don't exactly close them, so it
Read a
takes
case
about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want? Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
What?
A bunch of sodden papers still
Slide the
sags
hidden
from
drawer open.
clipboard. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
What the hell would that do? I mean, am I saying this to... Was this guy my nose or whatever? Fucking kill yourself, you arsehole.
The words just crossed your mind somehow.
But who are they for?
Who do you think?
Close the permanent carton?
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Shut up, nose. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
Your nose does not understand what it did wrong.
Put the ledger away. Right, firstly, let's look up these names. Find someone to sign a document instead the intended signees. It should say instead of the intended signees. So Isabel. Let's have a look. Come on, where is it? What? How's it not here? So strange. I mean, this was, we'll say Tuesday, wasn't it? Get 2 signatures. Let's just type it in instead. Right, get 2 signatures. So, Isabel and Leanne in the nameless fishing village. Okay. So it was to get it, what, on day 3, I suppose. Idiot Doom Spiral. Who the hell's that? Is he in the fishing village as well? Ugh. Just seems like you can do so much more on bloody day 3, and it's just like, ugh. Anyway, let's speak to her anyway. What's that? See, this is another thing. I wasn't really interacting with much with a lot of stuff. What are we taking? Signal. Oh, hello. Suggestion goes up 1.5. Light goes down. Signal blue naval coat. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you, and if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if moths have left a few holes in it. So, if I want suggestion... No. Or composure. I'd rather have composure for now. Another pint of milk, whatever it is. No, we have magnesium. But we're already fine, the health is fine. Oh wait, what was the highlight button again? See, it doesn't like show like things you could pick up.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of boats. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Kaloum? I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Still haven't seen anyone else sell belt around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Ah.
She's referring to Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage.
But that's not mine. It belongs to my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
No matter whose it is, a motor carriage is just a tool. You need it to do your job, as I do mine. It's just a means of getting where you need to go.
And does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Yeah, where is the damn license? Can I see it?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officer. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two Insulindic regattas, and finished once.
What happened to the other time then?
The other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
Still, I need to see a license, ma'am.
Technically speaking, you don't.
I'm pretty sure I do. I police.
Then certainly you must know that under the Wayfarer Act, the RCM doesn't have the authority to demand anyone's operator license. Freedom of movement and all that.
More like Anarchy Act, in my opinion.
You may still ask to see my passport. That I'm obliged to share with you.
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport.
Of course.
She searches the pockets of her raincoat and producing a bundle of documents in a sealed plastic bag. Look at her passport.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent.
Well, let's look at the photo page. Could be fake.
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you. Face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Your name is Rejoice?
Yes. But please don't call me that.
Why?
Joyce is much more efficient.
Yeah, I agree.
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school or some ancient lover.
So, you're from Vespa, huh?
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when travelling.
Okay, well, everything seems to be in order here.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Thank you. So we'll get some experience out of that as well. What's it referring to? I don't know. We've got 5. That means it's on 35. Yeah. See, 5 is just not enough. Nothing in here. Come on, use your bloody pry bar.
moment.
Who are you?
I'm no one. It's barely bigger than a closet. But ask away, policeman.
Oh no, we've already exhausted all these.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
Yeah, that's great. What? Why does that appear?
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Interfacing. I don't get that. It's really stupid. I mean, it's at max, but it's still bloody low. I guess even physical instrument is high, like the highest it can be. Doesn't make any sense. Call for machinists, tinkerers, instrument players. So we got that.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspects the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
And why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Gone. Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Nice, but bloody damaged our morale. Shoes. Why not this door available to open? Nothing in here. We've still got to wait till after 9 o'clock for this person. Uh-oh. Spooky. Whoa, nice. I swear people just dump their change in random places.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back later.
Yeah, that's what he said yesterday. This music reminds me of like Silent Hill 2 music.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
The lieutenant is hatred, the woman on the boat.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep it on a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Oh, right, yeah, we learned her name. Hold on, what's a zone?
It's where they grow whores like that one over there. And they're whoremen.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honour? Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried? We rarely.
She wants it to be something true.
This place, I thought I'd mix it up. You know. Yeah?
I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism.
What are you gonna do? Throw me off the balcony? I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, why not?
I don't condone the idea of using physical force on her. She's a girl.
Ah, who cares? Just throw her off.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein.
The lieutenant is desperate. Hatred, the woman.
That is on her.
Oh, what?
Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's. Have you got a crush on her? Aching. I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts. I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. Ooh.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coals.
It doesn't have to do any. Shoot, Piggy.
There's nothing else
It's what
to
you
talk to her about. Strange, there's like nothing in here. Even if it just looks crap. Oh, this music. Nothing in those eyes. Come on. Yeah, we went there, didn't we? Okay. Surprised my eyes can't even go in here.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human. This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
And what's that?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Okay, bow down.
The flag accepts your honorable salute with quiet dignity.
Is that it? Nothing else? Ugh. What? It's a shame you can't like reset, like just reset them all. Please don't play that music, please, 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 please. Whatever, look through the trash.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. It has given up all its secrets. There seems to be a sunken sea fort on the islet in the bay. Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn a knob to focus your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back. The little
No.
brave birch tree.
I was hoping sometimes when in games you repeat something a few times and you earn like a, I don't know, like an achievement trophy or to say in game.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Vandalism.
The mute machine is unable to confirm or deny your theory. But yes, it was vandalism.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under you.
I think it looks down here. What about those two guys? Are they just gonna talk about the bleed thing again?
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
You mentioned Jean Marie Bialou. Who is that?
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
So you both knew her?
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4.
Aww.
She was René's first girl back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Jerks forward but then grabs his chest and stops. Easy fellas, no need for this to get ugly.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Ren repeats, trying to steady his breathing and still clutching his chest.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You.
The tall veteran looks at you and nods.
No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
What happened to her?
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage. Peaceful.
He smiles faintly.
René and I were both by her bedside when she...
He pauses, searching for the right word.
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
Departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
Why do you think she was indecisive?
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
The look in his eyes is happy and distant.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Well, there's nothing wrong with weighing up your options first.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
You must have heard something, though.
No, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are a good guy, officer. I can see that.
Ah.
Then help him, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the Ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back something.
I'm not even any...
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
And how do you two know each other?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Gymnasium. I love that word.
You weirdo.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. The blind leading the blind doesn't even begin to describe it, is what he said.
What a prick. The officer was addressing me, not you, Captain. Where were we?
Hang on, I just want to look something up here. Something's been playing on my mind for the last, like, half an hour. See, I was kind of thinking about whether this game has like some sort of time limit. Like, you only have like a few days to complete the solve the crime. So apparently it doesn't really have a time limit or a game over condition for taking too long. Well, the game takes place over roughly 1 week and suggests urgency you can explore at your own pace. The main plot progresses through key actions, not number of days pass, with a clear warning before the final point of no return. So, it says day limit. While many player experiences suggest a loose 5 to 10 day limit to finish the story, you can take much longer, and the game won't force a premature end. So that is a relief for me, because I thought there was only like 3 days to complete the game for some reason. But it does sound a bit like a drag, but also we're exploring these conversations and we're earning experience, and you know we're having different conversations. So, but knowing also there's no time limit, and it's just like, okay, for now it's a bit of a waiting game, because one, we like to see if that person is in their apartment after 9 o'clock, and two, waiting for his partner to return. So, but anyway, let's carry on. So that's a relief. Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evart and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I do little things for Everett myself. Nothing wrong with that.
That's just the way things work around here. No reason to feel bad about it.
Well, thanks. That's all for now.
Thank you, officer, for being a consummate professional. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when. The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours.
Please, friend, let's just share it.
Fuck off! It's mine!
Jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
It's like Ross from Friends. It's like, you know, you can't take away his sandwich. And then like in the one of the episodes, it's like he put his sandwich in like the office, like staff room fridge, and someone took it, and he's like, "You ate my sandwich," and then there's like, and apparently the person who ate it didn't actually eat it all. He just put it in the bin, and Ross is like, "You threw my sandwich away, my sandwich," and it makes out like it cuts to like, I don't know, outside like of Statue of Liberty, and got loads of pigeons around. It makes out like Ross is like shouting, like as if like everyone in New York can hear it. It's so funny.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws. We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Rhetoric. Ugh. Wait, is there more to explore about this? Because it doesn't look faded.
Sweet, sweet Jenny. Ask away, officer.
No, it's like...
Of course, officer. Sure, officer. Thank you, officer, for being a consummate professional. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Sure, officer. Of course, officer. Well, at least I gained some experience out of that. Oh, this bloody thing.
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Oh, okay. But last time, it looked a lot neater. Ah. That's so annoying.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. An aluminium block runs the width of the board. Biting down, a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat
what colour?
Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. Something rattles inside, and something small in permeables. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Man, I don't know how I did it last time.
Without resistance, or two octopuses are thin wax paper has been glued. Your fingers
damn
are
it.
sweaty. The thin wax paper, it smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavor, a touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
It will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold, a persistent chill.
Hold on to it. Read the card.
Your hands shake, holding on to it.
Oh, here we go.
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road.
Is this where I go into like a dream or something and my partner appears?
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
See, if just because I didn't choose the option to smell it, that wouldn't have, none of this would have happened. So it's just like every single little option can just lead to something else. Keep reading.
Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Fall sideways then. Begin.
There is nothing. Again.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. In the old factory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smells like betrayal.
Yeah, man. Fuck everything. Total blackout forever.
Wait, what was the X something? The
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
yes, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
No. So my name appears to be Harry.
Your name is fuck all.
Whoa.
It certainly ain't Harry.
Then what is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
Wait a minute, that's enough. Just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Oh, what is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious.
Mmm.
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Wait a minute, you're back?
No drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay, fine.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I shall use the same.
There was a call on the shortwave. Officer passed out in Martinez. I had a feeling it would be you. I'm glad I got here in time.
How long was I out for?
I don't know. It could have been quite a while.
Couldn't have been, because I think it was like 5:30 at least, so say an hour. I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the reins of your ledger.
I found this next to you. I'll tag along for the rest of the day if you don't mind. My business is concluded anyway. Are you okay to go?
Yes, let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Ah, skill bonuses, huh? Okay, so he's back.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage.
Oh. Okay, what the hell was all that noise about? Contains 14 bottles. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. Just holding a hand.
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
What?
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
But I found it, like, earlier. That's so weird. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I don't understand. what? It was just like here or something. I don't understand.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Take the item out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Okay, we'll just do in a sec.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colours nearly meld together.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to
do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
Yeah.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Wow, that machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-litre V12 there.
That's what a 7-litre V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
What in there made the infernal whining sound that woke me?
You mean the coil noise?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you know how it works. Put it together.
What, you mean when variable current passes through the coils of electrical systems and the variable magnetic fields around them?
He stares at you, intrigued.
The wires go bwee and then meow.
Basically, yes. Although it's mostly about frequency range, not the wires making bwee sounds. Still, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
There's respect in that curious look. Definitely.
A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
There's gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the ride to Hondo Mill, get the camber to frosty minuses.
No, that's porno tuning.
What's that?
Use bigger words.
It needs a massive aero kit and a gargantuan roof-mounted...
Porno. That's short for pornography.
So, what's wrong with pornography?
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, though. Yes.
It's nice and helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Have you ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
Well, if we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
It's nice. Helium headlights would improve the...
Okay, it's not
Anything
that.
else?
No, it's me. Cool.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Okay, what am I?
Guess.
I was kind of hoping I'm the superstar cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
Weapon cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Fucking they should be sorry.
Yes, yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
No, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Hello.
Yes?
Locked. Inland Empire. Okay. Why did the 41st send me? No.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it. You're cramping my style.
Frankly, Detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Sounds good.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have a more rapport.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I didn't know they let binoclars become cops.
I can assure you, Detective, that I've passed all the required physical exams within the last year. Can you say the same?
You may not remember taking any little tests, but you're strong as a goddamn ox. Anyone can see that. The thing is, the RCM employs relatively few oxen. It's clear that what the lieutenant may lack in musculature, he makes up for in other ways.
Check it. I was made to crack skulls and solve cases.
Just because your precinct has a reputation for cracking skulls doesn't mean that's the only way to solve a case. Was there anything else?
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebachelier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, Detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
No, I'll give up. There's nothing you can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever, talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have, conversations with, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you, knock knock?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
I'm special.
Good. Let's change the subject.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Oh.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Wait, what's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Okay, so what should I concentrate on then?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
That's it. Wait, I can use his bloody radio. Interact. Apricot chewing gum wrapper.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon.
No, let's put it away for a sec. No. Call your station's Lazarus. Kim says you call the station Lazarus in order to sort out your health issues. He uses motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. Ooh, that's at 80, at 100 now.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
Can you connect me to the station 41 to Lazarus?
It will take just a moment, officer.
Okay.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Rude.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me. No, wait. I'm in a real bad way, Doc.
Oh, it's you.
I've lost all my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Ah.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Good fortune, you mean good fortune, right? You're basking in the floodlight of my glory.
Basking in your glory, yeah? Practically drowning in it. Please, tell me what your complaint is before I am completely submerged.
Doc, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Wait, pumped and pumps?
That's what the guys say, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you, threw you away like an empty juice carton.
Wait, do you know who this person was? What have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Excuse me?
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons. The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Oh, Matt Torson. Okay, I'm going. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
New skill point. The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Can you get me to Sylvie again?
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
Hey Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Have you seen my badge? I need my bloody badge.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
Wait, how did you first learn that I'm a police officer? Oh, no. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
You bitch.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that.
Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Hey, I found my patrol cloak earlier, but have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore. Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Well, Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Shh.
Yes, I know who you are. Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
I'm going to let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing.
Right. It's better to not ask too many questions, lest people start thinking you're a cop or something.
Right, I think I need, thanks.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
You can get me to 41st again?
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
10-4, I know, I already wrote note it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
The fuck? Okay.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Well, I gained experience with that. Okay. Definitely want to improve on the authority, but it's so annoying. I feel like just even if it's little conversations, just don't earn enough experience. See, definitely like endurance. I probably shouldn't have like started off with. And perception, I don't know. Like it should have been, but you know, it's like first playthrough, so obviously it's gonna be. You know, it's all a learning curve, you know. So let's upgrade on authority. Ding dong. Oh, I guess like you can revert, but can I revert on this one? Nah, bastard. Okay, so that's authority then. Right by one. Map. Oh, backyard wall. Huh? Zoom out a bit. Right, before we get to like talking to the Hardy boys, I still want to gain some more experience because I don't think the level 1 like leveling up on the authority is going to help much. Scribbled between the thighs of a page 3 girl.
A rusting control panel. This panel usually closes the water. You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks and nothing happens.
Put it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah. Why can't you climb that?
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Right, let's quick save it.
The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Alright, firstly, what is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Okay, let's attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
I see.
These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the whirling rags.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was travelling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Okay, but why the Capri 40?
It's about the right size, and the tyre marks look like they came from the skinny tyres frequently found on that motor carriage.
Why the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
What? I didn't get experience from that. What no bullshit. Never mind, he says. Never mind what? What's in here?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Cerise plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Meh. What's over here? Not for resale. Eh.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Persuade him to give him some money. Where are you from, Sealing?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
You're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Why is it called that? Lot of A-cups there?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
Not yet. What's in this bin? More milk. I mean, it looks like milk. Pints of milk. What R wants to highlight? Oh, L1. Oh wait, that guy in the shop.
very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other guard.
See, pressing L1 to highlight things is like can open so much more because yeah, I didn't really notice some of these stuff before. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
Smell that t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
What's the deal with the man on this t-shirt?
It's the man from Hjelmdal.
Walking away from his burning village, yes.
Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print. Lie, sire, for no reason.
I was a very sheltered child. My parents only let me read boring books about ordinary people, and the man from Hjelmdal looks all extraordinary.
That's very sad, man. Then you missed out on some pretty well executed, albeit repetitive, adventure literature. The man from Hjelmdal is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla, mostly what is nowadays Arda NFD. In fact, most people don't think that man from Hjelmdal ever really existed, but they are wrong.
Hjelmdal isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course, but both the man and Hjelmdal are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
What did you mean the man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
He sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say. Stop talking about this nerd stuff. It will make you weedy. Buy the damn shirt already. It's powerful.
How much are you selling the t-shirt for?
2 real.
That's bloody ridiculously cheap.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way?
I deal in goods, not services.
Physical instrument. Shivers. No, not. Oh no, I can't buy that. Giving away 2 authority. It's ridiculous. I suppose we can still buy it anyway, don't have to wear it.
Welcome to Hjelmdal, officer.
Yeah.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
700. Wow. I think we already asked about that, like in the beginning of the game. Yeah, should have saved it actually. Never mind.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harman Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here
Is the Harman Waushi W2, made in Vespa, Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Yeah, well, I suppose I can buy. This is probably what you have to buy in order to sing karaoke. You buy the tape player, and then you obviously got to find the tape first. What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work?
If this work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
I do. What's this?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Ooh.
Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Right, 92% is pretty high, but I'm still going to have a quick save.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Right, inspect the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, this looks like Rene, the old guy who was playing Petanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Garty, who bitch it made me.
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Hang on.
This set of...
You're probably... I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
Oh, is that what he says?
You're probably talking... I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
This...
You're probably... I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
I wish it was more nuanced as it stands. I cannot comment.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Okay, dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Not the headless horseman, is it? What is this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
He points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Okay. Wait, wasn't... Oh, okay.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Well, that's a bloody steal, matey. Step away from the table. What? I'm trying to make out what the hell. It looks like there's a ball at the front. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that bloody t-shirt. Oh wait, hang on. Him himself. We didn't actually.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Wait, you don't drive?
I just don't like it very much. Movement on the road never really gelled well with the movement of my thoughts.
But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
Vortex, okay.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
A vortex sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something. Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive. Now that I think about it, I do remember.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
He shakes his head, slowly.
Meh. Okay, goodbye. Well, at least I gained some experience out of that. 22.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow.
The vows?
The vows are blood and flesh.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
What is fascism, though?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems? Yes, them, but also Women.
Women?
Women, men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
Okay.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that woo men need to know their place.
Okay, am I having some kind of stomach seizure now?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times.
But fascism sounds so bad though. What if we called it like something else, like traditionalism?
Okay, yes, let's call it that. Good thinking.
Okay, so I've made up my mind about fascism.
You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your vooze, Brota.
No, absolutely not. I'm not going to be played by an upset stomach.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Yeah. I suppose we could see how much success we get with trying to show authority. I'm not going to get anywhere, I don't think. But
looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
what? Even though I... oh my god. So it didn't even go up by anything. Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Shouts a scrawny rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Got it.
Good. You could take another look at the tracks in the yard, on the crime scene. See if they fit this bunch.
Tracks in the yard. Such bullshit. Would it? What does it display as this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, right, quick save again.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks. Point them.
Noted.
Okay. So I'm looking at what it says under where it says 97%. We counted the Hardy boys. Hardy said they hanged the victim. Biscuit said, go do it. Prince near video Verishol. Okay, get an exact count.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right. The Hardy boys in the mess hall of Whirling in Rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head.
Interesting.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy.
Okay, continue counting.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
Okay, what else?
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
Yeah, I should have gotten this earlier.
Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty.
Okay, count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
And the last one?
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
Missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8 actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
I'm assuming we can choose all of them. Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat face one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yeah.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
You're right. The guy from the booth was carrying the victim.
Probably yes. This would also fit with the victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him, because he could no longer walk. Is there anything else that's noteworthy here?
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
A driver would never... Well, a driver would wear down their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. Remember that abandoned lorry cabin we found?
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle.
Lieutenant adjusts his glasses at his eyes, lit up with excitement.
Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the Odd Soul.
She's also the one running the drug trade. Interesting.
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
I don't know. I think the entire unit is involved, maybe even all of Martinez.
We should start with Titus Hardy. See what he's got to say on the matter. This might throw them off. Work in our advantage. So, what else?
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was made to look like a lynching.
We've been perfectly misled.
By these tracks? Yes.
We've been through it, all of it. Okay, we can ask the Hardy Boys about the drug trade and and it's getting closer to 9 PM as well. Alright, let's quick save it.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where is the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She?
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
It's it's definitely got to be that woman that's up on the roof. Come on.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And
he points at the lieutenant.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Okay.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Let's ask him about the drug trade now. This is what we was coming here to do.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, you do the honor. You've earned it. And I do think that he would like the Hardy Boy would be more angry towards me.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of of course.
This might be, you know, probably not the best thing to say, but he might go along with the fact. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way, you have some control over it.
Thank you. Theoretically, of course. Thank you. Theoretically.
Takes a sip of his beer and smiles.
Titus, I'm amazed. Where is the same professionalism when it comes to other topics? You're doing great. I hardly have to interfere at all.
I don't know, Lizzie. I guess theoretical things don't make me emotional. Now, was there anything else? I was sort of gonna get my brewski on.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Okay, well, forestry's gone up by 8%. Gone up by 5% to 8%, but... Really? Like, the game's just like, oh yeah, you completed it, by the way. Oh. I don't know. I want to know what he would have said if I had chosen the other option. So let's load it back up.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah.
Like here.
We'll do that. The person driving it was present at the hanging. Thank you.
That's mighty interesting.
Yeah, man.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off or poisoning your own people?
Boo fucking who. People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here.
What?
My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Oh, no.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene.
My answer is...
And
I know.
Go fuck your...
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
I don't know. What if I was to tell them? Still want to see if there's if there was a different way. quick save backup as well. Oh, a save. Stupid thing. No.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Guess what? I've connected to the local drug trade.
Like hell.
We'll do that. The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
You're right, there is no... No, wait. You're right, there is no drug trade. Local drug trade except you.
That's a mighty interesting theory.
Yeah, man.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? Stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, Mr.
My answer.
And
I know. Go fuck your...
that's more like it, boys.
Okay.
You heard him. It was...
So no matter how we went about it, it still end up the same result. At least, we're at 77. Upgrade it one more. So close. But yeah, 8% is just, it's not going to do much at all. Man, I wish I had another, like, few hours. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person you'll know who tampered with the scene. Oh, it's probably someone on the bloody... We're seeing day 3. It's only like half an hour till it gets to 9. Yep. Who may have tampered with the scene now? Right, let's see. Day 3. So annoying. Seems like day 3 is going to be like the big one. Everything just happens all at once. Oh wait, who's this? What? Is that not? Oh, he's not a person, but you can't talk to him. Bullshit. Should be able to talk to everyone. Is there anything I've missed that's been highlighted? This guy. Who's this guy? Oh, he doesn't say anything.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
The what? Pretty long. Let's drink a clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Now you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for God to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
Lick it.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating.
We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Wait, there was that window as well over here.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height
Oh, why is it
window.
locked?
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Perception. Only at 1. No, stop. Find booze and drink it. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it, and the magic will happen by its own. Do we have any alcohol in us? Yeah, we've got alcohol, Commodore Red.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds.
Okay.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Yep, open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
I hope that cork hit Hardy on the head. What would be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff.
Take a sip.
Golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
Yeah.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember.
What? Remember what?
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Yeah. Okay, right. Authority. Ding dong. He's still got the bowl in his hand. Okay. See how much it raises now.
It's you again. What is it?
Shut up. That's what. 17%. But even if I was to upgrade it again, it probably won't only go up to like 20% surely. There's obviously something that I haven't done. Confronted about drug trade. Strange reaction to bullet. Everett asked to cooperate. Discuss 8 Hardy. Maybe I've got to get the signatures for Everett. I don't know. I'm going to quick save it and then just try it. It's going to be stupid anyway.
It's you again. What is it?
As you look around this
wow.
room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Right. I don't know why that succeeded, but we got lucky there. Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk. On the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties and the rape victim.
God.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who does it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her,
Titus taps his
train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due.
Yes.
She's staying here at the whirling in rags.
Glacia, I'm on.
silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, shit. that can't. I don't think that will help. I can see now. Right. So, under where it says all the percent, where it says 20%, but on the last one it had like 5 pluses, or maybe even actually 6, because one of them said +2. With this is all minuses. There's nothing. There's no pros to it. It's just cons. So that ain't gonna work, I don't think. Miss Aranja Disco Dancer?
Sure, why not? You've probably seen her around.
No, this ain't gonna work. Clage Amandu, cool. Keep your cool.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Whatever.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So, the rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
Crosses his arms.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around... Oh, hang on. So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the party she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
Yeah, you said you partied. Cool, that's cool, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Avoiding his gaze. Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
Ah, what a shame.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Okay.
He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're wrong, I do.
Not the way I do.
Okay. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
He points to his beer can at you. Okay. Right, unfortunately I'm gonna have to stop here, but we've we stayed like kind of like the game is giving us the last bit for the best bit for this last part of the stream. We talk to him?
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yeah.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard and not very mental healthily.
So she overheard you? Or did you party together?
So this is what it feels like to be interviewed.
Fun.
I wouldn't say it is.
She overheard me listen to music and doing weird things for her room. It's the one next to yours.
Anything else?
I asked her where we are, what city is this, maybe even what year, something like that.
That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
What?
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
What? No.
Then, don't ever say that again. What else?
Nothing, let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
Oh god, that was bloody awkward at the end there. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have chosen that one. Okay, we'll continue this on. I might play a little bit tomorrow because you know, this is getting. We made some progress now, so it will probably be a little bit late, and you know, probably gonna be for a couple of hours, but no, I'll be looking forward to it. Even if it's just like talking to her. But yeah, let's save it. Wait, I can't make a new save. Okay, let's do it on this save. This one. Cool, 3.5 hours. Right, so yeah, team's on tomorrow. It'll be a bit late, like I said, and see what happens. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good evening wherever you are, or morning, afternoon, and see you on the next one. Cheers.